good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter where you are watching this from, I hope you're breathing a little deeper right now because what I'm about to share with you is not something people usually say out loud. This isn't advice you'll find in a trending podcast. It's not a quote you'll see printed on a hoodie. And it's definitely not something social media rewards. This is a quiet truth. A dangerous truth if used correctly. Are you ready? If you want to truly win in life, learn to win silently. Not loudly. Not with announcements. Not with captions screaming, "Look at me, I made it." Silently. Because the loudest people are usually still trying to convince themselves. The problem with today's world, we live in a time where everyone wants visibility before value. Applause before achievement. Recognition before results. People flex things they don't own. Celebrate wins they haven't secured. Rent lifestyles just to borrow respect. Shoes, cars, watches, apartments, all designed to look successful. Not be successful. But real winners? They don't perform. They execute. They don't talk much. They move. A story you need to hear. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I attended a business event overseas. Nothing flashy. No hype. Just serious people. Most of them were dressed simply, clean suits, quiet confidence. Then one man walked in. You couldn't miss him. Gold chain shining like a spotlight. Designer shoes screaming for attention. Sunglasses. Indoors. He sat next to me and immediately began talking. Not talking. Broadcasting. I just closed a massive deal. I only fly business class. I know billionaires. Every sentence was louder than the last. 10 minutes later, he leaned over and whispered, "Hey brother, could you buy me a coffee? I forgot my wallet." That moment taught me more than any seminar ever could. Noise is often compensation. Silence is usually confidence. The rule of real success. There's an old saying, empty containers make the most noise. In nature, the most dangerous predators move quietly. In business, the loudest person is often bluffing. In life, the strongest people don't explain themselves. If you are truly progressing, your life will speak for you. Success is like a fragrance. You don't pour it on people. If it's real, they'll notice. Stop announcing your wins too early. Here's where most people fail. They celebrate before stability. They announce before mastery. They expose before protection. New job? Posted immediately. New business? Announced before first sale. New relationship? Public, then quietly deleted. Why? Because they got loud too soon. When you celebrate something fragile, you invite pressure. When you expose something young, you invite damage. Protect your blessings. Win first. Win completely. Then say nothing. How real champions move. Real winners don't disappear because they're hiding. They disappear because they're building. They let people assume they failed. Let others underestimate them. Let silence create mystery. While others are talking, they are stacking skills. While others are posting, they are practicing. While others are celebrating, they are preparing the next level. That's how shocks are created, not with noise, but with results. Why silence makes you stronger. Science backs this up. When you talk about your goals, your brain releases dopamine, the same chemical you get after success. So your mind feels rewarded before the work is done. That's why people quit. Silence keeps you hungry. Silence keeps you focused. Silence keeps the fire burning. No reward until reality delivers. The bamboo lesson. Have you ever studied bamboo? For years, nothing happens. No growth, no results. Underground, the roots are spreading. Then suddenly, it shoots up faster than anything around it. People call it overnight success. They didn't see the years of preparation. Just like you. Why you must protect your peace. Not everyone clapping wants you to win. Some are just warming up to laugh later. Some don't hate success. They hate your success. So don't feed them early access to your progress. Move quietly. Grow privately. Let results announce themselves. What silent winners do differently? They don't compare. They don't rush. They don't seek validation. They delay announcements until success is irreversible. They outwork. They outthink. They outlast. They understand that consistency beats attention. Humility is the final test. When success finally comes, speak softly. Gratitude over ego. Peace over pride. Because the higher you rise, the quieter you must move. A whisper from the mountaintop echoes farther than a scream from the valley. Final message. Powerful end. Success doesn't need noise. It needs purpose. Don't try to prove people wrong. Prove yourself disciplined. Move like a storm cloud, silent but heavy. Like a seed underground. Like a builder no one sees, until the building stands tall. So remember this. Dream rise, family. Win, but win silently. Build humbly, succeed privately. And when the world finally asks, where did you come from? Smile and say, I've been here, working.